Hey miniature lovers, J-Star here, and today I've got a miniature makeover. Okay, so I got this little chest a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it was just this week, I don't know. Anyway, it is such good quality. I love these little bamboo legs on it and the cool drawers. The drawers are just so nice. And this top with those cutouts, it's so good. So I want to do something really special with it, and I think I'm going to give it a sort of Hamptons makeover, you know, something Martha Stewart would be proud of. So I'm going to start by taking the drawers out, and I'm going to pull off these knobs. We'll put different knobs on when we get there. Oh, now these are actually nice. Well, nicely glued in is what they are. I was gonna save them, but I'm messing them up too bad. They're a very light wood. It must be bass wood because I'm crushing them. I'm crushing it. Okay, so that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're just gonna get rid of those. And now I want to paint it. And I have decided I'm gonna go green. I'm gonna go eco green. Actually, I'm gonna go funky green. I did a piece the other day and used these colors as the base coat, and I just loved it. This is, what is this called? Thicket, I think? No, fresh cut grass, okay? Fresh cut grass, folk art, that probably is enough. And apple barrel lime tree, both from Walmart. And I'm not necessarily gonna blend them together. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do before I get too far is I'm gonna tape these drawers because I have something planned for the inside of the drawers. I want to have the inside of the drawers be contrasting. Figuring things out as I go here. So anyway, how about I put some color on here just so you see what I'm doing. Anyway, I don't want to mix it. I just want to apply it. And I love that so much right there. Now I don't want to mess with this because it could alter destiny. It looks good, so why mess with it? While I'm busy painting up this chest, I would like to ask you to consider subscribing to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but it gives me great pleasure to see my numbers increase, and maybe someday I'll actually be monetized. We'll see. The other thing you can do to really help me out is to give my video a like and leave me a comment. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me you hate this color green. I really just love knowing that you're out there. And I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. I'm gonna hang on to this leg and paint it last because it's helping me get everything painted. I am trying to go for a slightly strié look. Okay, that is soaked in a little bit, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more on the top. So right now I am just putting a little extra of the dark green, the darker green, fresh cut grass on these legs because I'm thinking that I'm going to take this lime tree go like, and just, thought I could lightly brush it on, but I'm not being able to. It's not a dry enough brush. I might just let this dry and then come back and do a true dry brush. All right, I'm gonna let that layer dry. Okay, so I was just clipping along and I forgot to turn on the video camera. So I've got home decor antique wax, and this is called antique wax. I guess that's the color of it, but it's wax, and basically all you do is paint it on and rub it off. Okay, like so. And then I just rub it off. And voila. I think right now you might be able to see it better on the little table that I did. Isn't that great? It just softens the color, makes it look antique, and makes it look gorgeous. Cool. Okay, well, I'll do the top and then I'll turn the camera off so I won't be tempted. Actually, I'll do the side because it's got the legs. So I'm just gonna paint in here. And I do want to get in those little crevices between the little bamboo rings, because that will stay and give us a nice contrast. And my cleanup rag will not reach there. I was thinking this chest would also make a fantastic piece to faux marble the top because of the shape of it. Like, it's got this fancy shape, so it could feel like a piece of marble sitting on top of the thing. Okay. Oh, yes. Cool. And you can do it again if you want. Like, I'm gonna just put a little more in those knuckle things, whatever they're called, joints. I don't know what they are. Yeah, so that is so cool. And you can see the difference. Like, it really brings it out. It shows you the texture. So I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna work on the drawers with you. Okay, so I'm going to work on the drawers. The first thing I'll do is take my tape off. And it's still seeped under, but it's not too bad. Actually, I might. What I want to do is I wanted to have a burst of color inside this, so like a surprise inside the drawer. And I really like red. I mean, they're, you know, complementary colors across the color wheel from each other, so they always look good together. And I was thinking about paper because I've always used different papers. I've used actually beverage napkins, like fancy beverage napkins, to cover the sides of drawers, just Mod Podge it on there. And that's really cool to have a little surprise. I'm talking about in real life, in big furniture. I've never done this in small furniture. But I looked at my washi tape, and there's this one that has like reds and whatever color, and it's kind of just funky, like old signage and stuff. And I think that could be interesting. Like, let's see. I'm afraid to tear much of it off because I don't want to run out. But I think if I put this on here, well, I don't have to be perfect, right? Because I'm just showing you. That's all I'm doing, J-Star. I'm just showing them. Okay. If I put this on here, and I will glue this down. I won't trust the washi glue. But then, oh, I shouldn't put this all the way in without the thing. When you pull the drawer out, there's that little peak of color, okay? But I want to go one step further and line the drawers. And for that, I want to use this one. Yeah, which is like advertising stuff. And it has yellows and reds in it. And I had one, there it is. It almost fills the drawer, which is cool. I don't know which way I'll fill the space with something, but I think that's really cool, right? I should have put this on there. It's just so you could see. But like when the drawers open, there's this little red surprise inside. I know this is gonna go in a miniature house and probably no one will ever really look at it except the owner. Whoever ends up owning this is gonna know there's a secret in here, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna line the drawers and then I'll figure out knobs, okay? All right, let me show you what I've done. What have you done, J-Star? I think this is just so cute. Let's see, top one out. Okay, I'm gonna show you from the side. Come on, work with me, people. The good thing is these drawers are not super tight, so I didn't have to like sand down to make space for the washi tape. If I had used, well, I don't know, they're pretty loose, but sometimes the paper can be thicker than you think it is if you're just using like scrapbook paper or whatever to fill in something. Anyway, look how cool that looks on the side, right? Like, isn't that a great look? Can you see that? And then each drawer is fully lined with different papers. I end up using 4 different types of the washi tape, and I lined the underside as well. Isn't that cute? So yeah, every drawer is completely lined and I love it. Now I want to make some new hardware, and my thought was I wanted something that's kind of got more substance. And so I like these gold pins. It's a pretty color gold. And I was thinking I might do little gold feet on this, just paint the little last circle gold, just to glam it up just a little bit. And then that gold would tie in down there. But I wanted to have a Eustian plate, and I was thinking about, I saw somebody use sequins the other day, but they were flat sequins. So I searched through my treasure trove and I found this that Christina gave me, and it has a bunch of flat, sequins on it. And let's see. But then I decided I wanted to stand out a little bit. And so I was looking, and I've got this kind of funky color green seed bead. And I think the combo of these things, let me just pull that off. Oof. One of these had a hole all the way through it. There it is. Okay, now Can you see that? I'm in the right place. I think that will be very nice to just have a streamline there, sort of modern looking. So it's kind of like an updated classic, but we're playing with antiquity. I like all that. So let me do those and see how they look, okay? Okay, I love the little knobs, and I put the gold feet on, and I think it just looks so beautiful. I want this in my house. I want this in my personal house. I do have lime green here in my studio. Look how fun that is when the drawers are open. Like just a little secret for you to know. It's so elegant. So with the wax, after about 2 hours, after you've put it on, wiped it off, about 2 hours later, you can buff it with a soft cloth, like clean cloth, or a clean area on your dirty wax rag is what I usually do. And I've buffed it a little bit. You can see maybe just a little bit of sheen, and I kind of like it there. I don't know if I want to go any further. I kind of like it being almost matte. It's sort of a satin finish right now, but I think this has turned out fantastic. I hope you like it too. Let me know. I am so pleased with how this little chest turned out. I love the paint finish and the lined drawers and even the little knobs. I think it just all came together perfectly. And I think it would look great in so many different settings: romantic, traditional, country French, eclectic. It really works for all of them. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. From the tiny Chateau Étoile, this is J-Star saying have a great day and keep making mini.